Welcome to the Visitor Parking Podcast. Righteous Rides provides vans to missionaries when they're in the U.S. on furlough. We hope you enjoy this story from one of our recent guests.
Welcome to Visitor Parking. With us here today is David. David, tell us a little about what brings you into Righteous Rides today.
We just got back from Papua New Guinea, and we need a vehicle to go around and see our churches and our family in Ohio.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What ministry work do you do in Papua New Guinea?
So my wife is a teacher at the school there, and I record audio books, Bibles, and video, Jesus film, and anything that Bible translators need to get the Bible out in the local language. That's what I do. Yeah.
So do you have like an awesome audiobook voice?
I wish I did, but no. I have an awesome audiobook finger to push the buttons of recording. Yeah.
How long will you guys be stateside on furlough?
We'll be here 6 months and go back in January. Yeah, that's the plan.
What are you nervous about or not excited about for furlough? Is there anything?
Good question. We are super excited to be back in our hometown area because that's a favorite place of ours and we miss it. But I think I'm looking forward to the leaves changing the most. My wife is looking forward to the Lake Erie because it's a favorite place of hers. Our kids are looking forward to, the youngest one needs to remember or just to realize for the first time what America is like. She's 4 years old and she knows Papua New Guinea, but she doesn't know America very well. And we're looking forward to that. Grandparents, aunts and uncles. Probably things we're not looking forward to is trying to explain the Papua New Guinea world to the American world. It's such a mismatch. It's so hard to explain. It's hard to even make sense in my own head, let alone explain it to other people sometimes.
What are some of the differences between the two cultures?
Well, lots of things. So in Papua New Guinea, they're all farmers, and they're pretty much all farmers, and money is not really necessary until you have to send your kids to school, and then you have to give money to get them to school. So a job, I guess, like we all expect the job world is something you need to face at some point, and there you just make money when you can and however you can. You sell vegetables, of course, and I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling about that, but culturally that means you don't have to look or act professional. You just have to do something, produce something. And so they're good at producing things, and they're very resourceful people. And yeah.
What are some of the things that they produce?
Good question. They would produce vegetables, cow, which is not a cow, it's a sweet potato, which is their staple food, or sweet potato. So they're really good at that. And they would tell you how many different kinds of sweet potatoes are, and which ones are sweet and which ones are not sweet.
Do you have a favorite type of sweet potato?
I do. There's sweet ones, which are the boring color. It's like just an off-white.
Okay. But
there's purple, like stripes inside, and there's orange, and those are all the interesting looking ones, but they don't taste quite as good as the off-white one. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's super cool. Thank you for taking some time to talk about the two different cultures.
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
We have 5.
Okay. And their ages?
11 on down to 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you have any cultural mistake stories or stories that you want to share? Did any come to mind while we were talking?
Yeah. No, but just in general, cultural mistakes are beautiful, and don't be afraid of them.
Okay.
And that's where you learn about yourself and about other people. Yeah, it's a good thing to make mistakes, but to learn from it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, David, for coming on Visitor Parking.